What's up, guys? Stan7 here, and I'm bringing you Rate My Base. First up, we got Wild Venom. And Wild Venom's one of the account donors of a 3 legendary account that went to Kun Lee. What a donation. What an awesome thing to do, man. And here's your episode of Rate My Base where you get to open and lead. And I'm coming in on the right side. I want to deal with that troop camp as soon as possible. And from there, and it's not going to be a troop camp, 4 towers, and all the heroes at once. So once I get there, Thunder God does his thing and procs right on top of the hero bases. Love it. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple spells because I have no gems. I can't afford to lose heroes to keep continuing to do these Rate My Bases. And I had so many questions and comments about wanting to, get on this. And a lot of you, I said yes, and then I logged off, and then you weren't in my battle reports. Guys, please try to make sure that when you attack me, you got to either lose 1 troop, 1 hero, take out 1 building, or take any bit of my resources, which isn't hard. They're all laying out on the outside. Just take a little mana and dip. All right, next up, we got Luna 1234. And Luna 1234 is in the Smurf Guild. And me and TG Smurf were doing the boss battle, testing her around, and I noticed that Luna's the highest shard donator in our guild, and she was participating in the boss battle. It's like, hey, do you want to Rate My Base episode? Yeah. So I was like, all right, well, I'm coming on down. And I bring in my 5 heroes on the right side, walk into the troop base and a couple towers. I'm going to go ahead and just, again, be safe, throw in that Guardian Angel. And from there, I'm going to move around a bit and just watch Thunder God's next proc. Because I swear that Town Hall has a lightning rod on the corner when you group your heroes like that. You see that? I swear I've seen them so many times. It's like there's a lightning rod right there. It's like, okay, all the heroes there? Yeah, watch this. It's always great. All right, and next up we've got Spirit Mage just ending it. It's over. Yeah. All right. And from there, well, we're going to just go around for just a second. I'm going to throw a shout out to Taylor Huff. What's up, Taylor? All right, there we go. Next, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5 TV. And let's see what we got here. I'm looking on the backside because I'm seeing a little bit of a hole. And what I'm going to do is bring Spirit Mage over here, and she's going to just la 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 proc. And then Thunder God's going to pound away on the corner piece of a level 10 wall and proc a few times. And, well, once he gets a little closer to heroes, he'll proc on heroes. But for now, he's going to proc on mines. And, yeah, he takes a couple of them out, almost all 4 of them. He needs to get a little stronger. All right. And then the Frenzy. Oh, I love it with Spirit Mage. So let's get it on. It's going to just one-shot everything she hits. It adds plus 60 attack speed, movement speed. It is insane. And from there, you're going to see... Yep, he just takes care of all the heroes with that proc. I drop a GA. He's like, I don't need a stinking GA. I got this. There's another hero there. I'm like, okay, well, he's got it again, right? And, yeah, he's got it. No problem. It's Thunder God. I mean, he's the god of thunder. Yeah. All right, I'll talk a little bit about the next giveaway, which is at 3,000 subs and should be there in a couple days. And with Fuck You LOL, a.k.a. Calvin Lee 123. 4 accounts, guys. 4 accounts on the 3,000 subs, and that is just a warm-up for the 5,000 and the Christmas one. So, it's Christmas, right? Gotta make a good one. Next up, we have Knockenbracker. And first thing I'm seeing is heroes on the outside. That's a little weakness, and he doesn't have the troop bases full right now, so that's going to make things a little easier. And also, Town Hall on the bottom was unprotected. But I'll just go ahead and bring everybody in on the left and show how these heroes, basically, they're just getting killed right off the bat. Then, Succubus has already been hit by a proc, being in close proximity. And when she does grab aggro from my heroes, she's not even going to get a chance to swing. Pumpkin Duke's just going to say, whoop, bye. And there it is. And from there, we're just going to move in and kind of clean up. All right. And it'll give me a little bit of time to talk about the next giveaway of 4 legendary heroes. It'll be a random drawing for those 4. Now, after that, the winner of the 5,000 subs, it's going to be 3 legendaries in this account, including a Thunder God. Yeah, I know, right? Now, the donator of this one, he'll be known in the next episode. But for now, just know that there's 3 legendaries, and how to win it? Sharing. That's right. We're all about sharing, right? Well, whoever shares the most of my videos wins 3 legendaries. And that will be for the 5,000 sub account giveaway. Not to mention the multitude of accounts that will be here by Christmas for Santa Claus himself to drop them off. All right, so we got lots of giveaways, guys. And, well, on this one, I'm looking at 1-3 adder and a little base rebuild. But hey, base rebuilds are welcome in Rate My Base any day. And I dropped Spirit Mage on the bottom camp. I'm starting to like dropping Spirit Mage into a camp because basically she's going to proc a couple extra times. Yeah, I got to use the Restoration a little earlier than I normally would, but I think the pros outweigh the cons, and this is something I'll have to continue to test. But from there, she's going to just handle her business, and I'll drop the Restoration in a little bit right about now. There we go. Just so she can just fill up on health. I probably should have waited to drop that because I was just a little worried about the Engineer, but it makes no difference. She's just going to clean up the rest of this base after a long while as she goes all the way across that football field they got right there. And, yeah, okay. Now, next, let's talk a little bit about Santa Claus. Well, Santa Claus, fuck you, LOL, same thing. You're going to notice that. There have been a number of just very, very generous people that want to help out the community, get the ball rolling. And this is always a really good thing because it's not just helping out me because I'm getting more views on my videos. More people are clicking the like button and the sub button. That's a small part of it, but it's also helping to grow the game. The game is growing faster, and people that are playing it are enjoying it a lot more. I know that I would have enjoyed it a lot more to be able to start with a legendary, and that's why we're going to try to get as many accounts as we can for you guys, so you can start with that legendary, because until you play with a legendary, you can't really know what this game is about. I started playing this game, and I didn't have any legendaries. I built and built and built and built and built and built like the power leveling gym whore that I am, and did not worry about heroes until I rolled a ninja. And I was like, oh, what's this guy? He's supposed to be good, huh? And then I was like, oh, holy God. Because he took me from like 70,000 down into about 1,000 in the arena in that day. Now, this is way back in the game, in the very beginning, where it was a lot easier to get. I mean, you were seeing top 100 with level 40s and 50s and some 60s. So this was way back in the day. But that's when I realized that it's all about legendary heroes. And, well, that seems to be it for that one. We got one more to do, and let's see what we got. That's a negative. I don't have the spells. I don't want to do that one. But yeah, once you get a legendary, you know what it's all about, and I'm trying to give everyone else that experience. All right, next, I try to attack you a few times. I'm gonna have to get you on the next one, man. I'm sorry. And we're gonna scroll all the way down until we get to Aaron 1999. Come on. There we go. All right. Okay, we got Aaron, 1999, S, and I'm looking over here. I'm going to come in on the right side to show, all right, I like the spread heroes. However, those heroes are going to jump right outside those walls, and then the walls become pretty much useless because it's not protecting the hero whatsoever. You want my heroes to have to go into that wall to get to your heroes, to where the perfect range setup is your heroes are swinging away on mine while mine's swinging away on a fence. It's hard to get that, set up properly, but that's definitely the best way to do it. From there, I've breached the wall. I'm inside. I've taken care of the heroes there. I dropped my restoration for my melee guys. Let Thunder God take care of himself because, well, he's Thunder God. And he's just going to go ahead and proc in the middle of the tower, soften everything up so we can just walk by there. Druid will take care of him, keeping him alive. And from there, we're going to clean up and move on to the 100%. And this will be the last one of this Rate My Base. And I'll do another one in about a week, guys. Until then, San7 out.